What's happening, family? What you know about these broccoli microgreens? We about to get it. I told my sister Jamie Cakes, I love you, girl. I told her I was about to make this video and show you how to get these microgreens. I do this on the windowsill. Look, Indian food. We save the containers. Drill some holes up in there. Boom, look at that right there. Holes in the container. I put these little, what do you call them? Paper bag cuttings. I put them at the bottom so they can absorb water. You know what I'm saying? When you put your medium on top of that right there, you want some water to be absorbed up because as you can see, you're going to see later, the cocoa coir that I used did not absorb water well. So nieces and nephews, mix your medium up first because you don't want to be like well, I am. And you'll know what I mean later. Okay, so I made these little cutouts right here. So they're so nice and neat. At the end of your microgreens, you can just pop them all out and they're all attached to that. It's actually kind of like nifty looking. Okay, so we're ready for some cocoa coir. Yes, let's get it. Now, as you can see, this is dry, dusty dry, too dry. So in the future, mix it with water first. I did not mix it with water first. You see me just putting it straight in there? In retrospect, it was not a great idea because the water just kind of sits on top. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when the water's just not absorbing the way that you want it to. Anyway, look at that. It's in there. It's in there. It's still going to work though because we love gardening. So don't even worry. We're still going to get it. Oh, yes. Look at that. Noble, you did such a fantastic job. Thank you. So thorough. Cocoa coir, y'all. Now this is the part where you see how the table's all devoid of swampiness right now. It's not gonna be that way forever as the cuts continue and the water sits on top of the cocoa coir and is finding its difficulty in absorbing. We started getting messy. Anyway, here comes the broccoli seeds. Yum, 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 broccoli seeds. Look at that swampy times all over the table. It's all right. We got paper towels. We clean up afterwards. Clean up is part of the whole deal. We knew that. We knew that we signed up for that in the first place. So we're not tripping. Anyway, so you can see I'm trying to use all sorts of finagling and tricks to get it more absorbed in there as much as I can. I decided, all right, time for the seeds. We're absorbed enough. Let's get some seeds in there. I think it's a 1/4 tablespoon I'm using. Little measuring spoon. Worked out perfectly. Look at that. Sprinkle. This is fun, okay? This is fun. Gardening is fun, okay? When people are asking me, what's up? This is fun. Just remember that. So children can do this. This is a fun project if you're a preschool teacher or you're teaching children to garden. This is something children can do. It's very, very fun. I always have to mention that because I try to do things that anybody could do. And this is growing broccoli on our windowsill. And as you can see, even me, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here. We're going to work it out. But it didn't go well right now in terms of the swampiness. So like I said, I should have mixed the water before with the cocoa coir. Anyway, the seeds are going in. They're looking very, very lovely there. Look at the beautiful camera angle I got you. So intimate. Now, there's a paper towel that I'm going to put on the top. I should have got a pop filter. Heard that pop. I should have put it on the top. Look at that. Put it on the top. Why do I do that? Maintain moisture. It doesn't need sunlight for the first 6 days of its growth cycle, so we don't worry about blocking the sun or anything. We put this on top of the fridge because the fridge is a warm place in the house. 3 days later, we take them off of the fridge and we put them on the windowsill. And as you can see, some sprouting has begun. Little life coming to life. We did that together, family. We did that. Before they were just baby seeds sleeping, and now they're alive. Look at the greenery. Look how beautiful it is. Getting greener. Okay, 3 days later, we're going into the future now, my lovers. Look at that. Do you see that? It's looking almost like a little forest there. So green, so much greenery, so beautiful. Yes. You have broccoli coming, my love. This is a week later. Do you see that? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that very, very cool? And again, we used used containers, used paper bags. These are things that we all just, found items in the house, and we have a lovely growing container. And look at that. Day 10, they've reached out of the container, they're poking out, looking for the sun, saying, "Where are you, son? I just want to grow, become big little sprouts to be eaten, microgreens." I want to become a broccoli one day, but you'll never make it that far, my lover. You're just going to be a microgreen. And look at the finished product, day 14. So it took 14 days. And there you go. you've got yourself some beautiful, delicious, delightful, nutritious broccoli microgreens. Bon appetit, my lovers. Jamie, I hope this helped you, and I hope you can grow some on your windowsill too. And all my other nieces and nephews and lovers that are listening to, let's get gardening.